the best one, is it? I think there's a few good chants going around the lads, but it's for me, yeah, it's a massive boost when the fans are in and they're singing your name and in a positive way, obviously. But it's it's a nice chant that I enjoy when it comes out, and it means that the fans are behind me, and I can carry on enjoying the game and hopefully performing well. Obviously it's not been my first time that I've had a run of games, but I'm enjoying it. It was a long wait, I think, obviously, for me to get back into the team once I was out of it. So it's just been enjoying it and embracing it like I did every time that I have played for this club. And I think it's nice that the fans are appreciating what I'm doing at the minute and what the team's doing as well, to be fair. So hopefully we can continue that, both myself and the team. I think it's just a case of mentally being ready to go out and perform and knowing that your chance could come at any point. So for me, I was always waiting for an opportunity, and obviously it's come round, and thankfully I was, like I say, ready for the opportunity to come about. And I just need to carry on now with where I'm at and what I've been doing, and hopefully stay in the team. Yeah, I've done away with the quiff, haven't I? So it wasn't necessarily to do with football or anything in particular. I just fancied a change, and then since then I've not really been able to change it. So I've obviously stuck with it, and hopefully it suits me. I'm not sure what the fans think about the new style because I've not seen too many of them. So no, it's nice to have a freshen up every now and again, and if that's what the key is to my good form, then I better keep it. Have I ever been fishing? Yeah, we had I think I know why this one's popped up. We were pre-season, and me and Andy went down to see the kit man Tomo having a little fishing trip, and obviously I had a go, and it didn't end up too well. Managed to break pretty much every part of his equipment that he had, and then we had a good laugh, and then left him there to deal with the mess that I'd left. So it wasn't great. I caught a few weeds and then snapped the line, and it wasn't the best half an hour of my pre-season, I have to say. Although I did use his little fishing basket in the end to get a few tadpoles. So it's more than he caught that day. It's nice to even be mentioned in the same lines of national team, and for me, like I said, I'm not getting carried away with anything too much. We're only 11 games into the season, and I know there's a long way to go. For me, I'm concentrating on what I'm doing for the club at this minute, and if that gets recognised internationally, then so be it, and I'd be very proud to be called up. But for me at the minute, it's just staying grounded and mentally just preparing for each game and making sure that I can continue doing what I've been doing. I'm not sure. I think every time that we come away with points or a victory or something like that, I wouldn't ever go into one save being a determining factor or anything like that. So I'd say like I go overall on performances, and I'm happiest when I've played well all round rather than just one good save, I think. But I'm not sure. I wouldn't name just one, but I think I get more satisfaction when I've kicked well and taken crosses and helped the team out that way, and it's ended up in either a victory or a point where we might not have got one. That's the way I look at it. Save it. Not too much. If I'm honest, I just think go whichever way I have a gut feeling, and dive as hard as I can and react from that position more than anything. Obviously, it's an amazing feeling when you save a penalty, but beforehand it's just trying to delay the penalty, I think, and just trying to do anything you can to put the opposition off a little bit, and then obviously when it comes to it, you have to get a little bit lucky, and then your reactions come into it if you have guessed the right way. We do research every single penalty taker that we're going to come up against, whether it be the first choice one that we think is going to take it, or second or third. We will look at all of their last statistics, and I think strikers tend to do that on goalkeepers as well. So I don't know, it's still a guessing game, isn't it? You can have all the data in the world that someone's gone 10 times left, and then the one time you go left, they go right. So it's very much, for me, I always think it is a gamble one way or the other, and dive hard and hope that you guess the right way and then react from there. I've watched bits and pieces of it. Yeah, it's quite funny. He's a nice lad. I was on when we went away in the summer. He was on the same plane back from me on holiday, so I had a good chat with him. And then I seen a couple of weeks later that he come up with this, and he's interesting. I'm not sure that, I think, what age is he now, 37, 38? I'm not sure that too many people would get away with it doing what he's been doing, but it's brilliant insight for the fans, and it goes to show, I think, the pace of the ball when he's making saves or he's conceding goals from his point of view, where it is in the goal, how quickly he has to react or how quickly the ball flies past him. So I think in terms of that, it's a great camera angle, if you like, for people to see what goes on within the 6-yard box and within the goalkeeping department.
You've never fancied sticking a GoPro in? You
can, mate, if you want. If you want to stick one in the goal, but you might have to bleep a few expletives out of it. Well, my handicap differs because I haven't actually got one that's completely set in stone at the minute. So I've not played too much recently, but I play off about 12 at the minute. But best of the club, John Joe's off scratch, so it'd have to be John Joe. Great golfer, and Dunstonborough's a lovely course. We have got quite a few golfers in the squad, but a lot of us don't really play too much now until you get into the summer. I think it's a bit of a slog up in Northumberland, isn't it, in the winter? So we don't tend to get out too much in the winter, but we're very much fair weather players, and there's probably 6, 7, 8 of us that do play. So it's nice when you can get around him with the teammates. Impossible. They're impossible to get. I've just tried to get one. Well, girlfriend's just tried to get one for a nephew, and being told at the club shop can't get a pink kit. So I'm in the same boat. There's nothing much I can do until we get some more stock in. But it must be popular. I must have done a good job in that pink kit, mustn't I? So unfortunately, I can't help you because I can't even get one for myself at the minute. Merry Christmas, all the Zoom army. I hope you're enjoying what our friend Dan is doing with everyone. A lot of it's complete nonsense, but we enjoy doing it. So keep up the good work, mate, and Happy New Year to everyone. Enjoy it and stay safe.